Oh! Don't revoke my black card, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't, please. Yo, it's the effort that count. I've been grenaded twice. Yo, welcome back. It is Meditic back again, bringing you back cortisol lowering content. Today's video is sponsored by I need a language tutor ? This may become evident a bit later down in the video. Okay, some of you may know this already, especially the people that are closer to me, that I am one of the most basic elite linguists this country has to offer. So what makes me an elite linguist is the fact that I can speak in 29 different languages. Now some of you are probably looking at me like, nah, I do not believe that one bit. But don't worry, I'll prove you wrong in this video today. Now I'm an honest guy and I did mention the word basic. Now I don't want you lot to kill me in the comment section, but I do have the ability to speak in 29 different languages, but I'm not fluent in every single one of them. I can already see some of you saying you have wasted my time, Meditic. You are a
supine protoplasmic invertebrate jellies.
Well, what I have to say in response to that is
emotional damage. Emotional damage.
Okay, now let's get right into this video. What I need you to do in the comment section is to rate each language out of 10. I probably shouldn't ask you to do this, but shameless settings, let's do it. The first language we already know, it is English, and I can English. However, my verbal reasoning skills might make you question my English skills, but I promise you I can speak in English. And so the second language is French. Sacré bleu, j'ai parlé le français, j'ai studié le français à l'école, j'ai mangé et j'ai adoré du poulet et du fromage. The third language I can speak in is Spanish, actually courtesy of one of my tutors who taught me a bit of Spanish, which was Dora the Explorer, and that was a banging show back in the days. So anyway, hola, ¿cómo estás? Gracias y tú, me llamo Meditic, and that is Spanish. Moving on to the next language. Now the fourth language I can speak in is Italian. ¿Cómo stai? Bene. That is the Italian I can speak in. Now time for language number 5, which is German. Hallo, wie geht es dir? Wie geht es gut, Dankeschön? Warum? Gut? Nein. And that is the German I can speak in. Number 6, I can speak in Romanian. Bună ce mă faci? Bine, de ce? Bine. And that is the Romanian I will speak in today. The 7th language I can speak in is Greek. Efharisto, Galai, Isi, Malakas, and I'm gonna leave that there. That is the Greek you're gonna be hearing today. You know what? I just don't have a lot of time just to really like delve in deep of all the words I know, because then this video would just last like forever. Language number 8 that I can speak in is Lithuanian. Labas Cape Tau Sekesen, Gare. It just rolls off my tongue, and that's all you're gonna be getting today from me. The 9th language I can speak in is Polish. Cześć, jak się masz? Dobrze, dlaczego dobrze? Jak mówię trochę po polsku? And for the Polish ladies out there, je często śpię pięknie, ponieważ masz ładne oczy. And if you want, you can just slide into the DMs. And the 10th language I can speak in is Portuguese. Tudo bem, dom trabalho, obrigado. Come on, and that's all you're going to be getting from me today. And I'm going to move on to the next language. And the 11th language I can speak in is a bit more of a controversial language. It is Russian. So, Zdravstvuyte, professor. Как дела? Pochemu Harishon, and that is all you're going to be getting from me today. And now we are moving on to language number 12 that I can speak in, and it is Dutch. And I'm just going to show you a nice little cameo right here, and it is Hoe gaat het? That's all you're getting from me today. Now we're moving on to language number 13, and it is Swedish. And this is going to be nice, straight, simple, straight to the point. And it is Hur ad. Done. Next language. This one here, language 14, it is Turkish. I know one word, and it's more of a slang word, and it is Turkish, and it is sambaluk, which I think stands for fish cakes. And now that completes the languages that I can speak in Europe. If you ever do see me, you can test me on these. I'm telling you, I know these. Yes, there may be cuts. That's only because I can't speak straight, because I can English, but my English is meh. So now we jet off to the hot countries in Africa. So now I have to put out a quick message for my Nigerian and Ghanaian brothers. Please do not kill me. It's all love. I'm giving it my best shot. So my accent might be just a little bit off, just a little bit, but you'll still be able to get what I'm trying to communicate to you as I speak in your language. Okay, language number 15, and that is Nigerian. To be more specific, it is Yoruba that I'll be speaking in today. I'm gonna start off with Bawane Dada Kilo de. That was bad, so let me go again. Kilo de. I think that's a bit better, and I'm gonna leave it there. Now time for language 16, and this language is in Ghanaian. More specifically, I am speaking in Tree. So let's start with Etesen Eye Boko, and that is all you're getting from me today again, because we're just gonna leave it there. So number 17 is Zimbabwean, or to be more specific, Shorna. Now my Shorna is not the best, but I don't know whether it's the person who taught me this told me the wrong words, or it might be my pronunciation, but nevertheless I was speaking it. I give it my best shot, and I believe it's pronounced like this, Maro, and I'm leaving that there, throwing it out there. Let me know what you think, my Zimbabwean brothers and sisters. And that's the whole of Africa. Well, not quite the whole of, but that is the part of Africa I can speak in. And now we're gonna jet off to Asia. Now it's time for language number 18. This is Urdu, and it goes a bit like this: Abkase ho, Abshadi, Shudaho, Metiko, Nay, and I'm leaving that there for you, for my Pakistani brothers and sisters out there, to let me know how well I did on a scale 9 to 10, with 9 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. Language number 19 is Arabic. Wanna get this one done and wrapped up. So it is Marhaba, Kaifa Halak, Alhamdulillah, and Habibi. And that is what we are. I'm stopping there. Again, Arabic brothers, sisters, let me know how well I've done in the comment section. So now language number 20, we hit the big 2-0. Now we are in a big country as well, and that is India. And within India I can speak 2 languages. One of them is Konkani. You can keep nice, simple, quick one sentencer, and it is Koza Azar. Done. And now we can move on to language 21, which they speak in Kerala, and it's Malayalam, and it goes like this: Suga Mano or Suga Mana, and that is it. Let me know how I've done in the comment section. You already know. So now we move on to the big 22nd language that I can speak in, and to match that I picked a country that I can speak in which has a high amount of people in it, a high population. That is China. Within China I can speak 2 dialects. I can speak in Mandarin and I can speak in Cantonese. I'm going to start off with Mandarin. I'm going to start off with more of a slang, informal term, and it goes like this: is Yubi. And then I'm going to move on to the more formal, which is Ni Hao Ma, Wo Hen Hao, Xie Xie, and I'm not even going to pronounce another word because I know I'm going to butcher it. So I'm just going to move on to the next one, which is Cantonese, which is the 23rd language I can speak in, and it's I'm going to keep this nice, simple. It's a quick one sentence out, and it goes like this: Le, how, ma. Please let me know how I did in the comment section as we move on to the next language. Now we've moved on to language 24. This is Japanese. And I'm just going to go straight in there. I love the anime. I haven't watched it in forever, but when I did, it was banging. So let's get into the language. Konnichiwa, genki desu ka? Dushi desu ta, genki desu. Done. Next language, let me know how I done in the comment section below. And so now language number 25 that I can speak in is Thai. Now it's a very difficult language to speak in. Some of the words are very difficult to pronounce, but I'm gonna give it my best shot, and this is all I know, and it is Sawadi Mai and Pom Pu Thai Dai Nignoi. And I probably messed that up, but if you did understand me, guess what? I am taking that as a language I can speak in. Let me know if you're from Thailand. How did I do? How bad or how great, how amazing was the way I said that, my pronunciation? Let me know. So the next is language number 26, and this is Filipino. Come on, one of the islands I like to visit there is Boracay, and I like to taste their balut one day and their eyesore. So for me to do that, I think it'll be only good if I can speak some words in their languages, and that's what I'm gonna do today. And it's very simple. I'm just gonna say Mapute, and then Ate, and Tito. And I think that's pretty good foundation. You gotta start from somewhere. Again, my Filipino brothers and sisters, let me know in the comment section how well I did. Not how bad, it's just how well I did. Okay, language number 27 that I can speak in is Indonesian. I remember when I was in hall, when I bumped into some students from Indonesia, and they taught me some words, and I am just gonna show you that I can speak in that language. And it starts off nice and simple with hello, apa kabar, sake, baik, and that is it. If you're from Indonesia, please let me know how I did in the comment section below. As we now move on to language number 28, the penultimate language, it is Vietnamese. And Vietnamese, I think this is one of the coolest words I've learned in Vietnamese. I think it's one of the coolest greetings in the world, and it is Xin Chào. I love that word. I love saying that word, and that's all you're going to be getting from me today when it comes to Vietnamese. Let me know how I done in the comment section. That's me speaking in Vietnamese as we move on to the last language. Okay, we've been through Europe, we've been through Africa, we've been through Asia, but what is left? It is the West Indies, the Caribbean islands. They speak Patois. Well, this is the final language, and this is the one, honestly speaking, I have been dreading. This is the one I dreaded the most, which is why I left it to last. Why? Because my parents and my grandparents are from the Caribbean, and my accent is, well, we're gonna find out. It's probably best if you are Caribbean to leave the video now. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. You probably don't want to continue watching this. I don't want my black card revoked. So goodbye. Thank you for watching, Caribbean people. I'll see you lot in the next video. For those of you who stayed, language number 29. Yes, I'm putting it as that language. Patois, Jamaican. Let's get in. Okay. Wagwan. Where's my bacon? What a guan, BMB? Oh. Don't revoke my black card. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Please. Yo, for that count. I've been Grenada twice. Wow. I don't even know if I want to upload this anymore. Flip. It came out in my head I can do it, but as soon as I start speaking, it comes out a bit different. And obviously I don't have the best, or actually I don't even have any mic or tool attached. So if it sounds a bit off key, I'm telling you now, it sounded so much better in real life. And it's just my camera. I'm blaming the equipment whether you like it or not. My black card is still intact. And now I've been kind to you lot, because technically speaking, there's another language I can speak in, which we could call language 30. The only reason I didn't include it is because it is an unofficial language and the language is called gibberish. Leave it there so you don't have to suffer through that. So it's time for the big reveal. If you haven't noticed already, I can speak in 29, 30 if we include the unofficial language. Languages, however, I am fluent in 1, maybe 2 if we include the unofficial languages. And the one I'm fluent in is English. All of the rest of the languages I can speak in, but I can't speak it fluently. In fact, it's probably less than basic. It's just a couple of words, mostly greetings, because that's the first thing you want to do when you see someone from another country. But to be fair, even though I'm not fluent in these languages, people still do appreciate the fact that I try and that I put myself out there by trying to learn how to say the words, because some of them are very, very difficult. So I think about it as a challenge, and it's a good challenge that actually plays off sometimes. There's times when, oh, I forgot another language. No, how did I forget this one? Hey, this is actually language 30, yeah? This is the bonus one. It is Sri Lankan. I forgot that. This will become important now, yeah? Sri Lankan. Vanakkam ebede kringda. Now, that's the Sri Lankan I'm speaking. The reason why, yeah, not the reason why I forgot, but the reason why I need to include this one, because now we're talking about benefits. There was one time I walked into a chicken shop and I spoke in, actually spoke in Sri Lankan, and I said Vanakkam ebede kringda. That guy looked at me like, how do you know how to speak in this language? Who taught you? Where are you from? And I told him, oh, my friends taught me and I learned how to say it and all of this stuff. And then the guy, he gave me extra chicken wings. That to me, I was like, come on. This is why we learn languages. Why? Because you don't speak to people's brain. You start to speak to the heart when you speak in someone's native tongue. And us British people, come on, let's be honest, we've got our name for ourselves. We would go to like Spain, we might go to France, or we might go to like an Asian country like China and stuff, and then instead of being like making an effort to speak in a language, instead we're like, hello mate, got any fish and chips? And that to me, that don't sit right with me, so I make sure I try and learn the language as best as I can. And if I messed up your language, I apologize. Teach me how to say it better, teach me extra words, because I will appreciate it. So, if you're suffering from
emotional, damn it,
then my expert comment section is here to help provide you counseling and some advice. Now, if you've enjoyed the video, if you've laughed, even if you think I'm
Great supine protoplasmic invertebrate jellies.
then make sure you smash the meditics out of the likes. Also, as I tell you all the time, there's enough meditic to go around, so make sure you share the video. Please really do share this one, simply because it might reach someone who's fluent in another language and can teach me some extra words. Although I was also thinking for people not to share the video, but it's shameless settings, share the video, please. Just to finish off, if you're looking for a language tutor, I'm sorry, I'm not the guy. I can maybe teach you a bit of English at a very basic level, probably the best thing I got for you. If you've enjoyed the video, it's been your boy Meditic. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.